What's up, you sexy mofos? Like Butter here, bringing you a Destiny gameplay and commentary, talk about my first impressions. I have a good amount of hours under my belt now. I would say like probably 3. I was playing for a while today, and I got a good amount of PvE along with some of the PvP. So as most of you know, it's kind of divided on this game, and I'm here to talk about like my first impressions, like what I think of the game, and break it into the both parts. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Before Destiny came out, like I wasn't looking too much into it. I wasn't completely sure what type of game we were getting. I knew it was Bungie. I knew it was the creators of Halo. So what I thought is that we were gonna get some kind of multiplayer PvP upgrade of Halo with their own taste and mix to it. But what I didn't know is that it was more of like a Borderlands open world kind of game. And when I started playing, the PvE, I was like, I probably won't enjoy this that much. I didn't play Borderlands. I'm trying to think if there's any other games like this where it's kind of open world MMO. I guess Crackdown sort of, but not to this scale whatsoever, and you can only play co-op on that. But it was kind of cool to see, like you spawn in at the tower or whatever, and there's a bunch of people around, and you can upgrade your weapons. There's different perks. It's really cool. Like I enjoyed the game a lot. I played it with Sinner and the Razor's Edge a little bit earlier, and I streamed it for a while. And we didn't get that many viewers because it's understandable because it is PvE. Like everyone's kind of playing the same co-op, so it can get boring if you've already watched somebody play through it once. And it's like that open world, like level up, get XP, upgrade all your weapons sort of thing. But this video, what you're gonna see is the multiplayer. Now, so let's talk first about the PvE. Like I said, I enjoyed it a lot. I think that it's gonna be very, very addicting for those of you who like MMOs and like playing with a bunch of friends. There's a lot of missions that we were doing, I guess you could say, that were kind of just came into the game on its own. I forget what it's called. It's like a public mission or something. My aim right there was terrible, by the way. I'm not sure what gun I'm using. I think I'm using the beam rifle possibly, and this is my special ability. As you can see, that is OP as shit, whatever I just did. Did I get 2 kills there? I'm not sure. I might have gotten 2 kills there and didn't even notice. But so everyone's got like special abilities and stuff. But anyways, it took a very long time to like kill some of the enemies that we were doing. But it was fun because it was hard. I noticed it was very, very hard. It wasn't as easy as like some of the other games that you may play where you're just gonna whiz through it really quick. It's gonna take a lot of teamwork. It's gonna take a lot of time to level up and be able to play through the campaign. I don't really like calling it a campaign because it's more of just like open world. I don't know, whatever. But I think I played like 3 or 4 matches of multiplayer. So there's like it like divides the two, kind of. And this is where I say kind of, because in PvP, it's obviously in its own arena. It's not open world anymore. It's on like a set map. But you use all the things that you got in PvE, so that's where it can be a bit frustrating at times. I noticed some people found things that are just OP as hell right now in multiplayer that just can't be beat. There was this one guy, Christ, I don't know what the hell he was using. He was using some sort of rifle that would basically put you to a quarter health, and he would just change to like a machine gun and literally 2-hit you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So there's got to be some balancing changes for the multiplayer, but overall I actually had a really good time. It's almost like you get like a healthy mix of like Call of Duty and Halo in one. The only thing that can be frustrating is it's almost impossible to kind of, like, how in other games where you're like, oh, that person's using that weapon, so I need to do this, or I need to keep my distance, or I need to rush him. It's not like that in this game. Like, so many people have different abilities, different guns, different customizations. It's almost impossible to tell what you're going up against until it's too late. What I'm going to do a little bit later is I'm probably going to record and try to get some sniper gameplay for you guys, because here I was using the shotgun and the one of the assault rifles. I'm not sure. I think this is the 2nd or 3rd rifle that you get. It might not even be called the assault rifle. I'm not 100% sure, but you're going to see some of my perks. I just jumped off there because I was getting railed, not sure where from. one of my perks, you can double tap left bumper, or yeah, because I'm actually using a button layout called jumper. It's like bumper jumper from Halo, sort of, but X is to reload, and I really like it because I can jump and aim at the same time, and the right stick is to melee. You can like throw knives. I have an upgrade on my knife, so like every certain amount of time I throw a knife. It's super cool. So I do enjoy it. It's pretty fun. I think I might have enjoyed the multiplayer a little bit more because it was like more competitive, and that's just how I am. I've always been like a competitive gamer. But I don't know. Like, I'm not sure like when I stream this if which I'm gonna play, because I think a lot more people would enjoy the PvP, but that's just me. Maybe not. I have no clue. But anyways, me and Pete go hard here, and there I use my special ability. That's like I can shoot this pistol. Look at that. That is unbelievable. I just blast him in one hit. It's so OP. So I just sprayed there because I had no idea where I was getting shot from. So this is like the domination sort of game type. It was kind of fun, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought. It can be frustrating from time to time. There are some things that I consider very OP, like that thing like the dude had a 6.8 kill death ratio. Like, there's no way someone's that good to get a 6.8. Like, the thing he was doing made it impossible. A couple of the things I noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the sprinting animation is almost like identical to Halo Reach. And the shotgun is almost identical to Halo Reach as well. So you can tell they took a lot of the components from like Reach and kind of just brought it over to next gen. Don't forget, guys, this is 30 FPS. This isn't even the full game. I was pissed right there when I didn't kill him. I should have just shot. I thought he died because of the explosion. But when they get below a certain health, it makes kind of like an explosion animation around them sometimes, so it's like weird. But as you can see, shotgun, boom, one shot if you're close. So I didn't see too many balancing issues, but from what Pete told me, he said that using an automatic is a lot better, and that's all I used, so I wasn't completely sure. But I think I end up getting maybe like 24 kills and like a 2.0 KD on this gameplay. So, oh my god, I was so hurt there. So it's like you have a shield like in Halo, like it feels like Halo, right? There's a lot of similar things, like when we were playing the PvE, it was kind of like I was getting shot with like needlers. It's really crazy. It definitely has like the Halo like / Call of Duty feel, and I kind of enjoy it, I think this could be a game that can get very, very competitive. You get a bunch of, and like right there, like that dude just stomped us out, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, it's hard to keep track of what everyone's doing, and like, I don't know if I totally agree with you being able to use the weapons that you find in PvE, because someone might have a weapon that you don't have. And although you should, go and do the missions yourself, some people just want to jump right into the multiplayer. And I feel like they're trying to, like, joint the two together, like the PvE, Borderlands feel type of the game, and then, like, mix that in with the multiplayer so that people can level up and get guns both ways. But I don't know. I don't really know what to think about that. I know a couple people went into PvE, got level 9, and then it was just a little bit unfair. But overall, like, I really actually had a very good time. I think I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I think I might have went off on a tangent. This is 30 FPS. When the game comes out, it's going to be 60. So if you're noticing that the frames don't look as clean as they're going to, but it even has like the little, I really like the little arrow it makes in the middle of the screen, letting you know that you're still a sprint. I think they had that in Reach. I'm not sure. But another thing I noticed is like some of the maps change, like the environment, and I don't know how I killed him with that nade there. I just hit right bumper and got lucky. So you may play on the same map, but it might be raining, might be darker. Like, at least that's what I've got from it. I'm not sure though. But anyways, for those of you who got your hands on the beta, I had a friend just give me a code, so unfortunately I don't really have any codes to give out to you guys, or else I totally would, But like, I think if you pre-ordered Destiny, you got 3 codes sent to you, so I'm not sure. So if you have a friend who ordered the Destiny beta, make sure that they check their email to see if they can find like a code for you if that's something you want to do. Holy shit, look at my health. Yeah, I think this is the point where I'm like, dude, I'm like so screwed here. But the only game type I really played was the domination. It was fun, as you saw right there. Like I hit my knife button and it does a throwing knife animation instead of like actually knifing, and then it goes on cooldown. Same thing with grenades. It's like timed. So like over time you'll generate a grenade and then you use that grenade, and then it's another, you know, I don't know. It's probably like a minute. But it was fun. I finished on, well, I actually finished second. Pete finished on top. But I had a 2.8 KDA, 24 kills. So I did pretty well. I was more of like the Slayer role. And I capped as many objectives as I could. But really enjoying the game. I think tonight, though, I might stream Gears of War just to kind of switch it up since I've been playing Destiny all day. But we'll see. So maybe if this video is up, you'll get that little notification in the top left-hand corner saying I'm streaming or something like that. But overall, the game's super fun. You guys should get it. I'm really looking forward to the full thing. They don't let you go very far on single player, or I should say co-op yet, so definitely looking forward to the game coming out. But I've been Like Butter. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take care, everybody. So good with this sniper. Why am I shit? Whatever. I'm gonna redeem myself. Here we go. Oh, they're underneath here, huh? Run, buddy. That guy needs to go. Alright, redeemed ourselves.